Ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the Snow Bowl. That's what I'm going to call this thing, first annual ever. But the reason we're here is to say thank you to our fine folks in the military. We got a small but very elite group with us today here that's representing our military. And it's given us an opportunity, people at Angler's Choice, to give back, to say thank you, have a day of fun and fellowship. We're here in December and I'm in shorts, so you can tell it's pretty warm. It's all good. But I want to introduce you to some of our guests right here. We got Gary Malkin, who I've known forever. He's a part of the Angler's Choice Pro staff. I don't know if you're military or you're a fisherman now, but you had how many years in the service?
23.
23 years.
Engineer.
All right. Then we got Randy over here, who now lives in Sanford. How many years did you serve?
33 total.
33. Yep. Then my partner for the day, Catfish. He's still got his alias going on. So when you show up and your first name's Catfish, you know something's up. How many years did you serve?
Four years in the Navy. I was in the Navy for 4 years.
But 2 of those years, what was it?
I was in Vietnam. I did river boats my first tour, and I was on a door gun on a helicopter my second tour.
And then a dear friend of mine, Greg Lahr, back here. He's another one of our fine memories of military community. Greg, how many years did you serve?
I did 20 years and 20 minutes.
20 years and 20 minutes, not a minute. And father and brother also served as well, correct?
I got my father was in Vietnam. He was Special Forces guy. My brother was Special Forces. His 3 boys, 2 of them are Special Forces. All 3 of them are in the military.
So we're looking at 4 people here. It's probably got combined 150 years when you look at family trees and everything military service. We never say thank you enough, ever. Every one of us, we get to do what we get to do. We get to live in this country, the freedoms that we have because of these fine gentlemen here. And I wish we had 400 here, but we got 4 today representatives here. We also got Matt, we got Brandon Pritchard, my man Ryan here on the camera, myself. We're going to have Austin floating around. So I have been officially put in charge of these rules. And so that means I can make this crap up as I go. So I'm going to do that. But first and foremost, we got mystery bags. So for our guests today, we're going to grab the bag. Now here's the thing with the mystery bag, all right? You 3 are going to be choosing the bag. Now here is the one rule with the mystery bag. Because we're changing the rules because I'm making the rules. Anything in that mystery bag that you catch a fish with today, that is a bass.
Ooh.
That is a bass, not of striped species. You add 2 pounds to the total.
Okay. Wow.
2
Anything
pounds.
in that bag?
Anything in that bag that is a bass. Smallmouth, largemouth, spotted bass. If you catch a fish with something in this bag, we add 2 pounds to that total. And oh yeah, on the rules too, here's what it is. Eyeballs and buttholes, boys and girls. For the last 2 hours of the tournament. So we got a little couple twists here. So it's got to be focused on bass. But we're going to have a striper rule in there as well too. So for the stripers, here's how this is going to work. Whoever is the lead of the boat, if they catch a striper, it will not count until the last hour of the event. Matt, you and Brandon, both of you hammers, who's going to be the lead, who's not the lead?
Oh, I'm putting him up front.
Okay. Well, so if he catches a striper, it will not count.
But if he's in the front, he can tell me where to cast.
Absolutely.
We can switch
Absolutely.
back
He can
and forth.
lead
No problem.
his whole boat to any fish and every fish that he wants. But the leads, I'll be a lead, Gary, you'll lead. We have to catch largemouth, spotted bass, or smallmouth all the way through for it to count.
Okay.
For it to count until the last hour.
To the last hour.
To the last hour. To the last hour. That's the only way we're going to be able to keep it close. All right.
Five?
Nope. I know.
as
Good
many
question.
as you
So
Is it every fish count?
every fish counts. And Angler's Choice, that great tackle company that Trent and all the guys over there got and gals. So we've got Bubba scales, and on your Bubba scales, we got to set it to rally mode.
Okay.
Rally mode means there is no size, there is no limit, there is no nothing. If it's got fins, eyeballs, and buttholes, we're going to count it for everybody but the leads.
Okay.
Okay.
The leads, we're going to hold us to a higher standard. Last hour, all rules are off.
Okay.
All right. Now we had a hat rule in the last event. For guys like myself and the others are getting there that are follically challenged, we're doing away with that rule. Okay. Hat comes off, that's fine, because we got to put toboggans on everything. It's December. All right. So the hat rule is gone. All right.
Okay.
Now, mystery bags. Everybody grab one real quick. And also we got hats up here. Angler's Choice supplies some hats as well. You lose a bait, any bait, whether it's in the bag or whether it's your own, 2 pound penalty.
Okay.
Don't lose a bait, 2 pound penalty. And then the last thing is the winner of our first annual ever Snow Bowl tournament is this fine piece of, I guess it's a cutting board, right?
Charcuterie cutting board.
Charcuterie. That is a fancy term for $250 worth of cheese and salami right here. Gary Malkin himself, look at them little initials in there. He carved this thing up. He's got it. So this is going to be for our first annual Snow Bowl winner, provided by Gary. What a fine piece of furniture for charcuterie boards. I never knew what that was until my wife started working at Clarksville at the AK Corner Store 216. Go up there and check it out. Hey, probably the most important thing, other than saying thank you to our military men and women out there, and we got all the men here today, is the fact that at the end of this event, we're going to raise some money for some charities. And we were all talking amongst ourselves, and I think we've come up with a group's consensus.
100%.
Whoever wins this event, so it's all going to go right here, right here. Catfish, tell us about your charity that you got.
It's the Mid-Atlantic Paralyzed Veterans. It's a group they got like 850 members in it, and their headquarters is in Richmond. And I run a tournament for them. I've been doing it, this will be my 10th year running a tournament for them. We take them out fishing. We used to do it for 2 days. We cut back to 1 day because 2 days was a whole lot on those guys. We have the Hopewell Fire Department, the police department. Gary and Randy both have fished it. It's a tremendous tournament. We pay back a lot of money. They really, we go out of our way to make sure they have a good time. And I just thank y'all very much, you guys, for going this way, because it means a lot to me. I'm a veteran, and it means a lot to me to see those guys in wheelchairs get to go out and fish all day. And thank y'all again. Appreciate it.
Let's have some fun. 3:30 lines out. Let's do it.
That one right there by Biz Baits. This is a great little, and they got the cutter craw. It's incredible. We're gonna have a good time today. Check that out. That's Biz Baits' new spinner bait. American made, by the way. Hey, drop shot, we got it.
Well, here we go. Official blast off. Snow Bowl #1, first annual ever, is now underway.
This is Biz Baits' new cutter craw, baby cutter craw. Wait, give me that. And you see this? Fish #1, 1 minute into it, we're on like Donkey Kong. The Damiki around these bridges is gonna get him. Watch. Oh God.
He's not huge, but he's holding
It's directly 90 degrees out, and then there's a clump of rocks right there. You see that clump of rocks? Is that about 50, 60 feet? That's what we'll fish. that good today, but we had a good time doing it.
Hey, first annual boondoggle that we had here at Angler's Choice Veteran Appreciation Day at the Snow Bowl. There's some controversy, as there always is,
And will be.
and always will be. I agree with that. But it looks like the winners right now, we're going to have to give it up to Matt, to Brandon, and to Randy. They won straight up with the most weight. I hate it's killing me to admit this. And then when you add in the bonus weights, bonus weight being if they used some branded merchandise that was in the surprise bag, and they actually double dipped. Caught them on a drop shot with the right weight and the right bait. I'm going to let you talk a little bit about this drop zone tackle.
So if you guys don't know, ACM Tackle's got it at the store in Martinsville. It's drop zone tackle, and what it is, they caught them on the rattle and drop, and you get the hat. They caught them on the rattle and drop shot weight, utilizing Biz Baits, Ned Dizzy, and Cutter Craw.
Come on now.
And you can get them at ACM Tackle. It's or you can go to Marty's pocket. He might have a few. But guys, this is a phenomenal bait. It's a rattle and drop shot weight. It's
And hey, Marty, pull those out. I want to show you
Yes,
one
sir.
thing too to the camera. So when you do get these, I've been using these drop zone weights for probably a year and a half to 2 years. I got some of the first ones before they hit the market, fortunately. But they do have the tie. If you zoom in on that, those are the tie-on ones versus just the ones that you pull up and
Lose.
lose every time. So I do recommend this one because when you tie it on and the fish jumps and throwing it, you don't lose your weight nearly as often. But these things are money. I mean, they work.
They come in 3/16. Well, actually, they just started coming in 1/8 ounce, and we go all the way up to a half ounce.
Half
Ounce,
All right.
because we used them. We used them on the St. Lawrence, the half
Oh,
ounce and the 3/8 drop shot. But let me see that, and I'll give it back to you.
Those
But-
are awesome.
These are from Biz Baits. These are the Ned Dizzies, and this is one of my favorite colors. It's Magic Craw, and you can see the little blue glimmer on that side. And when that's nose hook and you just move it,
Did you not use this today?
I did not use this today.
Wow.
I was throwing a crankbait the whole day.
Well, I know who you fish with as well too.
So it's all you, my friend.
Hey, all kidding aside here. Greg, come up here, get up here front and center. We've had a lot of fun today. We've goofed around. We've had a good time. We got great guys, great camaraderie here. But the main reason, number one reason we're here, all serious aside, is the Veterans Appreciation. And boy, we have got some true American heroes here with us. The legendary Catfish, Randy himself, Greg, and this guy right here, Gary, who's helped put all this together. We never say thank you enough to our military. We never do. We have one day out of the year, and it should be 365 days out of the year. And for us to be able to have the privilege to come out and hang out with you guys,
Legends.
thank y'all.
Thank y'all.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
So very much.
Thank y'all, really.
Had a
Thank
really fun day
Angler's
with y'all.
Choice
Appreciate it.
for putting this together.
Absolutely.
And first annual snowball, it'll be many more to come. We're in look, we got a trophy presentation.
First place.
Now, there's 3 on the team, so did you bring your saw so we can cut this?
Can't cut that up.
I got a saw in the back of the truck. We can do that.
I vote the vet gets it.
100%.
Yeah,
He's not
sir.
only getting that, he's getting
Yes,
that.
sir.
So here
you
we
gotta
go.
hand it off.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm still wondering about the updates on the scoring, but we're going to let it go for now. Matt seems to be an honest guy. I don't know about you two over here, but hey, it's a great time.
Thank you.
Folks, tune in next time. There is no telling what we're going to be doing next, but I guarantee you we're going to have fun while we're doing it.
That's right.